Welcome back, everyone, to Scorpio Unfiltered podcast, where real talk meets raw truth with zero filters. And today, I have my lovely guest, my awesome friend Glitter.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, friend, I'm glad you're here.
Glad to be here.
Been waiting on this for a very long time.
Time is over.
So today we're talking about something people confuse all the time: loyalty versus blind loyalty. Loyalty is one of the strongest values anyone can have, but when does loyalty become self-destruction? And on today's episode of Loyalty versus Blind Loyalty, we'll be getting into those things with the lovely Glitter. So Glitter, what does loyalty mean to you?
Loyalty means, I'd rather give like examples, but okay, let's see. Loyalty means that you essentially have my back. I can depend on you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no switching up. There's no acting funny when like new people, old people come around or anything. Like I know where I stand with you, vice versa, of course. You know, and on some like when we in public, you have my back. If I need some correction, you wait until, you know.
You would rather be checked in private than in public.
Because that's how far my loyalty goes. So I, of course, would hope for the same.
So loyalty is very dependable and honest. And you would rather be checked in private versus public.
Yes. Like, know who your family is. Like, don't be acting funny and then like,
it's the consistency.
You know, or you know I'm beefing with someone, or I don't really care for someone, or someone don't care for me because that's typically how I be. I need you to not talk to them.
You want people to shut it down. You
can be cordial, but it's no kikiing. Why are you kikiing with someone that you know that hurt me? I don't feel like that's loyal. Now, if it's a situation that you have to work with that person and you have to coexist, absolutely. But there's a line. And then I will be feeling like, how loyal are you to me if you can break bread with someone I don't mess with?
You consider the enemy.
Yeah, because my loyalty is so deep that if you introduce me to somebody and you know I love them, but I've loved you first. So if that person do you dirty and I know they did you dirty, I'm cutting them off. I met them through you. So like whether it happened to me or not, I know if they can do that to you and y'all been before me, I know I could be on the top of the block. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it wasn't like something like a betrayal that happened to you, if I feel like it's something like, oh, y'all can mend this, then like that's different. But even still, I'm not gonna be so in their face though.
You're not gonna be kikiing.
Yeah.
So you will be okay if they mend the friendship, right? Or relationship, whatever it is. And they let you know because you've been introduced through them, you're still going to be like okay with it, but you're going to have very much reservation.
Right. Depending on, because I feel like when it comes to a betrayal, there's no mending that. Like you can forgive, but that don't mean you have to accept them back in your life. So it really is case by case situation. If I feel like it was petty, that it was minimal, then yeah, I'm gonna act like nothing happened. But if it was something like ground shaking and y'all back cool, don't invite me. Just don't invite me out. I'm outside of you too, but just I can't fake the fun, and that's gonna be in the back of my head how bad they did you.
So that goes into like, when does loyalty stop being healthy?
Loyalty stops being healthy when you know your friend is in the wrong. And like, for example, we could go back to the same scenario. You tell me something that happened with you and your friend that you introduced me to, and you in the wrong. Like you did some nasty, shady things with to that person.
Like me,
you. I'll be like, we really need to talk. Like because that's when the loyalty will like, and now I'm just like looking at, it's not even about like, the loyalty. It's really like now I'm looking at you like I'm looking at your character, and I'm like, do I really want to be loyal to this person? If you get the way you dog, it depends. You know what I'm saying?
So that's just like loyalty becomes really like blind loyalty when you is constantly disrespect.
Yeah, and you're not holding your friend accountable,
or even
and like
not just a
using
friend,
your
just
own
anybody
mind.
in general. You don't hold them accountable because it could be a family member too.
Yeah, anybody.
A relationship.
Any relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
Any ship.
Any ship.
Been ship.
Okay. All the ships, the boats, the canoes.
So since the younger glitter into who you are now, this beautiful blossoming woman, how has loyalty changed for you?
Wow, that's a good question. Let's see. So growing up, I never like younger days, high school, college, I never received a loyalty, like my definition of loyalty.
Okay, so what's your definition before you answer the question?
So like how hard I go, like I'm ready to cut that person off too. A lot of people from when I was younger until even now, they say, well, if they didn't do nothing to me, then right. And so now I've grown to accept that, like, and understand everyone is not going to mirror me and show my type of loyalty. So like I have to just be okay with that. Like I may have boundaries in place and stuff like that, but essentially I'm okay with you saying like, well, I'm not that cutthroat. I don't go that hard. And so I accept you for who you are, but I still feel like, I'm the better friend and I'm more superior with my loyalty.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I love Scorpio so much. I'm sorry, I'm a big zodiac freak.
Yes, but you hear what she said? Say it again. You love what?
I love Scorpio so much because I feel like that's the only other sign. I'm a Taurus. That's the only other sign that really understands loyalty and betrayal.
Yes.
Because Taurus and Scorpio, that's sister sign. So yeah.
We do. We are very loyal to a fault. I can honestly say that.
Yeah, best trait.
It's kind of bad, but I think from the younger me to now, I think younger me is more so a Scorpio. I mean, as far as being a Scorpio, right? But dealing with loyalty, I feel like the younger me wants someone to, it's never leaving. Like when you become young because you don't really know, right? And then once you get older, you really understand the definition to really know that it's different levels and boundaries and things dealing with loyalty, like backstabbing and all the betrayal that you can get, and you just not knowing what's going on, and you thinking these people got your back, and at the end of the day, baby, they talking shit about you.
Right, and speaking on that, right? So I feel like loyalty is you talking to someone, maybe you're just acquaintance or whatever, and they're talking about me, and you know how much you love me and how loyal you are. What do? Do you tell your friend? Do you tell me that they was talking about me, or you keep it to yourself?
You have to tell. So real friends tell friends when things are happening, right? Just so they know and they can get ahead of whatever. Not telling you so you can act out. So it's just more so self-awareness. Like when you're around this person, hey, just be mindful of X, Y, and Z because they might be feeling this way about you because they was just saying X, Y, and Z. But not only am I going to come back and tell you, but I'm also going to check them in that same space to be like, hey, right. So you can't just let somebody run along and just bash your friend and you just sitting there drinking. Now, no, you have to say something.
How would you feel if that didn't happen? You find out through other reliable sources. Like, yeah, we was in a group. Your bestie, your homegirl, not only let them slaughter your name, was silent, and then not tell you.
I would feel some kind of way, and I would check my friend or close friend, best friend, whoever, and be like, so bitch, you not saying anything? You letting these people talk about me? You not defending me? And I hate when somebody comes back and be like, oh no, I said X, Y, and Z. Well, it was 6 other people in the room and they say different.
Right. Right.
Exactly. I think then I start second guessing because, of course, everybody is not going to be the type of friend that you are. And everybody is not going to be how you are. And everybody doesn't understand the ship of any relationship, whether it's friendship, family, anything. So I think when it comes to that, you have to honestly let people know, like, what you will put up with and what you won't.
Right. Now, what about if they did tell you what happened, but they didn't defend you, though? How would you feel with that?
I would still want to know, why didn't you defend me? Like, so it's like 50-50, right? So, like, I'm grateful that you came and told me, as you should, but what was wrong with your mouth?
Right.
Why you couldn't speak out?
Right. What's happening? Under the weather, your throat was sore? Because it's making me, and that's the thing, like, do I really want to be friends with a like, you don't got nothing to say when my name is brought up? Like, I want friends that's ready to go to war about me. To me, that's loyalty. Because, like, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I am going to fight beside you, behind you, when you're there, when you're not. Like, your name is taking me on some, like, okay, I know y'all don't mess with that person, but not too much. Right. Now I wait till I leave.
Right. Yeah.
And I can see that. I'm so loyal, like, you don't even play me. Try me. They already know. Lightly. Tread lightly. Slow down, because you talked about, okay, I give them that mama look like, who? Right.
But it comes to a point where you have to realize that, number one, everybody's not for you. Number two, and again, like we said before, everybody is not going to be the type of friend that you are. They don't have the same characteristics, and they're not going to do the same stuff, which is hard. But, like, I mean, I feel like loyal people get run over a lot.
Loyal people without boundaries in place.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because if you have boundaries in place, you're going to let them know.
Run you over. Yeah.
Because, like, baby, what I'm not tolerating is this.
And my tolerance is so low. My patience is high, but my tolerance, I'm going to tolerate. You got to go. Red flag number one.
You got to go. How quick are you cutting them off?
How quick?
Yeah.
With quickness. Like, I can't even.
You don't give a chance to explain or nothing.
Wait, okay. Honestly, everyone gets one chance with me. Everyone gets one because we're human. We messed up. But now that you know better, you're supposed to do better.
Correct.
So you don't get any more chances, because why would you do it again? Oh, so you hate me? You gotta hate me.
Here you go.
You got to. You got to, because you did it again.
You always think somebody hate her. Nobody
hate me.
Come on, nobody hates you.
I'm telling you, hey, that was triggering. I'm being vulnerable with you and explain it to you how you had me messed up and you do it again. You got to. Or you hate yourself. Regardless, hate is somewhere in the equation.
Hate is a little strong, friend.
Hey. Maybe my feelings, my emotions are strong.
You're right. Hey, I can't tell you how to feel out of process,
And then the thing about the benefit of the doubt, why would you give doubt benefit?
True.
Why? If there's a doubt, why would you benefit that? Like, go with your first mind, your intuition.
You have to.
Be loyal with yourself.
It always speaks, and it always lets you know. So why do you think people admire loyal people?
Why do I feel people admire loyal people? Because it's admirable. Like, wow, you have, especially when it's platonic loyalty, like you have so much love. Because I feel like loyalty, love, it go hand in hand. You have so much love, care, consideration, appreciation for that person that your loyalty looks the way that it does. That's very admirable. And especially if you know you don't have that within you. Those are the ones should admire that the most. Look what you could be. Look how you could present if you was
loyal, like you say you are. Yeah. And everybody's not. And also it just creates that trust and stability between you and that person.
Yes. And it just, the loyalty gets deeper and deeper and deeper, you know? And that's when expectations get higher.
Correct. Because you depends on them to be there.
Yeah. So it's a shocker. And it's like a cut in the heart with a dagger. when someone betrays that you like,
You just bleeding out. I'm
yes, and
bleeding
y'all been
everywhere.
through so much
Yeah.
that you would have never expect that from that person. And it's like you did something to me that I would never do to you, never would think about doing to you. That's so hurtful.
That's bad. That is. So since you are a Taurus, why do you think people associate loyalty with a Taurus?
Oh. Where should I begin? Like Taurus is an earth sign. We're grounded. We're grounded. We're rooted in, and that's how we are with people. We're slow to trust in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So we're so slow to trust. And so once we do start trusting you, oh my goodness, there's nothing you can ask for that we wouldn't try to do for you. And it's like the more I trust you, the more loyal I'm gonna become. You know what I'm saying? Like it really goes hand in hand. Like you don't have to even question anything. And I feel like Tauruses really show that, we're the planet of love and beauty rules us. It's Venus. So like we're so loyal, we're so loving, we're so nurturing, we're so caring, we're so all the things, all the good adjectives.
All the things. We are all
all the things, all the good things.
The things.
So it's like, that's why we don't take it well once we get betrayed. We don't take it because it took us so long to even like really like you and trust you. Yeah, open up, especially be vulnerable. What is that?
Definitely something.
What is vulnerability?
It takes us a long time.
Oh my God.
As a Scorpio, I know it takes me a long time to open up to people.
Yes.
It does.
But one thing about a Scorpio, they want you to open up to them though. Immediately. What's not immediately? Where's the secret at? They can order all the secrets. Oh no, you gotta take time getting to know me.
We have to really be in a space where we can trust somebody and feel that it's a safe space for us to.
It takes a very long time, and I feel like when you think you are removing a brick from Scorpio's house, they are already putting two back in its place. Like, yeah, you think I'm being vulnerable over you are. Yeah, but I like that though.
I think you just chip, like hit a chip and then you gotta keep chipping.
I like that though, because that means once you finally is there, that means like that's an honor. Because like, wow, I know you don't give this to a lot of people. You're not
at all.
So it's like
nobody.
Wow, thank you for trusting me with this information, and I love it. I like working for people's trust and loyalty. Because
it's an emotional bond for us, right? So the emotional bond, we pour in our hearts. That means we trust you. So that's a part of it. Like, so now we can be, authentic and be ourselves safe. Right. Versus, some blind loyalty pop up and, hey, now you playing. Yeah. Because I done told you something and everybody else know.
How would you feel if, like, your friend or acquaintance or whatever, they get introduced with some outsider and they're like quick with the loyalty, like the blind loyalty? How would you handle that? Like, on some like, your friend just met someone, met a friend, somebody platonic, and they're already like attached, opening up and sharing vulnerable stories
that I never heard.
Very Lord forbid if you never heard it. Oh no, that's even worse.
How long have you been on him?
Right.
Oh, 5 minutes ago?
Because what's going on?
And it's not the alcohol.
Not you sober with it. Everybody got it's the alcohol.
No, baby. You're sober.
Yeah, and I can't but to side eye the character. I'm like, why are you so open and so quickly?
I don't want it.
I don't know. I'm judging.
I definitely would judge. Because one thing about loyalty is earned.
Yes.
You have to earn everybody's loyalty, right? And loyalty requires honesty. Everybody does not know how to be honest for whatever. And loyalty should go both ways.
Absolutely. It has to be reciprocal.
And that foundation is what? Trust.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It starts with the trust.
And if we ain't got it, you ain't got nothing.
Hello.
Wrap it up. I think how about recently? No, I don't think I had anybody that tried me and I felt like I was loyal to them, and they didn't have what?
See, and that's so that's blessed. You know, I feel like I haven't experienced.
Well, I'm saying
that
not
lately.
recently.
That's what I'm saying. Like
not,
lately, like with the people I have in my life now, because it took. You know, I pray for like discernment. I pray for God to reveal the truth within people and stuff like that. So I've been praying for my soul tribe, and I feel like God's really answered that. So I don't really have to. And then if I do, it comes up immediately, and I can pay him dust.
Cause baby, she will cut you out quick. Okay,
got to go. Gotta protect your
gotta go,
peace.
Yeah.
You know, if you can cut your family off, that's how you know no one is safe. So like I'm choosing to be a friend with you.
But you're choosing to keep your peace, which is understandable.
Yeah, that's first.
So, you know, you have to be mindful of that. Because peace is everything for me. Like I gotta have my
especially
peace.
at this age.
Yeah.
When you have more control over your peace than when you was younger and growing up.
Because I would let it rip. Because now I can control it.
Right.
You know, I gotta be just looking and be like, oh, and going about my business.
Yeah.
And probably not talk to you for, you know, some time.
So speaking of loyalty, right? What do you think about? I'm gonna just say people, because not just women do this. What do you think about people that's in a relationship and their partner do some very disloyal things, but they take them back? However, when their friends do anything, they be so fast to cut their friends off, but accept that in a partner. How do you feel about that type of loyalty?
That's very much blind loyalty.
Yes.
That's blind loyalty.
Because who is this man?
Like they treating you like shit, but you can go out
chance after chance after chance.
Yeah, no, that's very much blind loyalty.
And that person is inside you, or you know, whatever y'all get down, y'all being very intimate.
And then the crazy part is, like, granted, I understand y'all in a relationship or whatever the case may be, right? But that still doesn't mean you have to be blind to what's going on and just stay there, because one, they're either providing for you in ways that you have never received before, doing things for you that you have never had anybody do, showing you things that you never seen before, and you just feel like you need to stay there. No, baby, you need to pick up and go. Because you can always go somewhere else and not have to worry about that.
And the first time, and I'm just like, I feel like when my partners, I expect even more from them than my platonic friends. And if they're doing all of this for me and you don't even compare to my friends, and they're not intimate with me, it don't all mean nothing. They're doing this in the kindness of their heart, and you can't outshine them.
No, that's a problem.
For real.
That's a big problem.
But
I always tell people, people leave situations when they are ready. Yeah. They can put their hands on you, they can do you dirty, do anything, but you will not leave that situation until you are ready.
And I think that's the thing about me. I know when I have to pull away, even if I'm not ready. I've done things I wasn't ready to do. Like I've cut off people that I wasn't necessarily ready to do, but I knew I had to. It had to be done.
Right.
It's gonna get worse, and I'm gonna feel worse about it. So it's like ripping off that Band-Aid. You're not really ready. You don't want to rip it off, but you know you have to, so you just do. It's one of those things that you really can't wait to be ready, because your heart and your mind is hardly ever on the same accord.
Because that goes back to that healthy loyalty has boundaries and blind loyalty.
Exactly.
Have you ever stayed long because of loyalty?
Never. I probably stay longer with like friendships. I
can say that too.
With friends than like a partner.
Because we know you cut them off.
Oh my goodness, at this point.
But I think when it comes to like friendships, right, or even family, right, any relationship, like we said, I feel like we stay because we are hoping that it's going to improve.
They change, yeah.
You have so much faith in that. Hey, they're going to change because you know this and that. But sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, because it's like people do change. Because I'm people. Like I'm so different from 6 years ago and 2 months ago, you know. But that's me, and like I said, I already feel like I must be superior with the whole loyalty thing anyway. So it's just like, but at the end of the day, I still feel like I'm not better than anyone. So it's like, if I'm able to change, if I'm able to be self-aware, you should be able to do the same. So
Right.
yeah, it's like I'm staying a little longer because I don't want to give up on you. That's really what it is. It's like, I don't want to give up on you because I care about you and I love you so much.
Do you feel like you're responsible for fixing that situation?
No, absolutely not. I'm not responsible for that.
Cheers. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You control your growth and your emotions. You have control over that.
That can be a lot, though.
Not me.
But I don't think
you gotta seek professional help.
You do.
I'm not
you
a professional.
do, but that's when people ignore the red flags, right? Because of the potential behavior. They don't want to just ignore everything.
Yeah. Because when do you just finally give up on a person? When it starts,
that's at that wit's
I
end,
feel like when it starts changing who you are and you don't even recognize yourself, like when it hurts you, you gotta put yourself first. That's what men have taught me. Putting yourself first. Like I've really learned that.
I gotta put me first.
Yeah. And one thing about a man, when you have a man mess up, they're gone. They're gone. And so I've been learning that from men to put myself first because I do come first. This is my world. So I love you, but I love myself more.
You have to.
I'm loyal to you, but I'm loyal to myself more. Because at the end of everything, you just got yourself. Nobody is obligated to you besides your parents. You know how I feel about that. But anyone outside of people or people that created you, they're not obligated. So you have to be a big girl, big boy, put your big panties on and handle it. Handle that.
The fear of being alone and starting over. Baby, please, I'll start over any damn
what?
Again
and again. What? I look at it as like my next chapter. You know what I'm saying?
But some people have those red flags, but they don't want to.
Oh. They losing all hope because of one person, one experience. It's trillions of people on this earth.
They believe the love and time and patience would change them. Mm-hmm. They're optimistic.
That's beautiful.
Hopeless
romantic. I don't got time. Time waits for no one. It just keeps going on. You never know when your time is up. So you got to know when someone else's time is up immediately so you can move on to the next person.
Okay, so why do you think people defend people that keep hurting them?
Because they're fools.
Loser.
Man, like.
No.
Why do I feel like... Say it again.
Why do people defend people who continue to hurt them?
Because people, it's familiar. It's a familiar feeling. You know, it's like how when they say people date their mothers and fathers, it's like what you're familiar with, what you're comfortable with, even if it's poison. Because your body has adapted to it, so your mind recognizes it, and it's like, oh, this is the norm. We've been through this before. We've done this before. What's another time? You know, and that's why I like the whole self-sabotaging is a thing, because like it gets to a point, it's like that's all your brain knows. Mm-hmm. So like when you see something healthy, you like just mess it up on accident because you're not healing yourself. You're not doing shadow work and all that other stuff. So it's like you just go back to what you know. And you just don't love yourself as much as you should. And that's unfortunate, but hopefully in this lifetime you'll get over that hump.
But it also goes back to the fear of losing the relationship, right? And then the deep emotional attachment. Like, but
people are complacent and stagnant. Just like the same person don't want to quit their job and start over. They've been in this economy. Field. Well, yeah. Let's act like we back in 2016. Okay?
No, but I do understand.
And they'll be there for 10 years.
Yeah.
They hate the job. They complain about it every day. They're not changing. They're complacent and stagnant. That's what they know. That's what they are familiar with. So they just stay. Like relationships.
Yeah, that's what they're accustomed to.
You just stay, yeah. Mm-hmm. You're scared of the future that hasn't even came.
So would you say blind loyalty often comes from the fear of losing someone instead of respecting yourself.
Yeah. The fear of losing someone, because sometimes people correlate that as like losing a part of them, because we all look at each other. We are extensions of each other. And when you grow like a lot of memories with a person, you feel like y'all one and the same. So it's like sometimes people feel like not only I'm gonna be losing you, but I'm gonna be losing a part of myself.
Yeah, that's a lot too.
Mm.
Because people don't have the mental capacity to deal with certain things.
Yeah.
The mental is big.
It's big. That's why that mental health is important.
And mental health you can mess it up dealing with blind loyalty, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Because that's when you got the stress, the anxiety, all that.
Yeah. It's triggering your anxious attachment style or something. Like, yeah, it's sad.
Do you think blind loyalty can affect your peace?
Every time. Because you're so busy being loyal to blindly being loyal to them that you are actively losing a part of yourself each time, because you know it doesn't feel right to your core, to your conscious, but you staying doing it. You're breaking down. You're losing
but
yourself.
I also feel like, it's always constant waiting on like disappointment, constant arguments all the time. Like it can be very draining.
Yes, the disappointment alone
is a lot.
Like, aren't you tired of being disappointed? Remember, you thought your dad was going to pick you up to go to Six Flags and he never came? That type of disappointment. Now that you're an adult, you can control disappointment.
Right.
By cutting off that person. You can control that they are going to disappoint you. But you can make sure they never disappoint you again by cutting them off.
We know you give them how many chances? One.
And that is great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being real gracious by understanding you're a human, so you're going to mess up.
So has blind loyalty cost you anything?
No,
You've never been.
I haven't been blind.
You never.
Cut
to any situation.
Cloth.
Please, it has happened. Come on now.
I'm a Taurus baby.
And what does that mean?
Taurus, out the womb, I knew a good balance. You know what I'm saying? I watched my mama too. My mom.
What's your mom's
name? A Pisces. Oh. A cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. So super emotional or extremely detached. There was no in between with my mom. We are products of like how we was brought up. So my mom was very open and transparent with me at a very young age with everything, with her friendships. I've seen how strong her boundaries was and how quickly she cut people off for her peace. She was always able to put herself first. Oh my goodness. Always able to. So I definitely took a part of that early on.
Wow.
So I can't think of a time that I was mindfully loyal to someone.
I have. I was in a relationship. Child,
everything. See, that happens.
But baby, that was the one and only time.
And
after that, couldn't tell me.
See, you learned from that experience. At least you could say that. God. A lot of people cannot say that. They keep running into the same type of person with a different font, and they wonder why. Because you are not learning any lessons. So the universe, God, to keep seeing. Did you learn? Oh no. Okay. Next person.
One more time. Thing. I got one more
for
you.
You still blind?
Not this person.
Still blind? Okay. Next person do the same thing. Now what? Yeah. So
I can't. That's
yeah. All it takes is one.
So how do you know when it's time to walk away? I knew when it was. I'm the only one making the effort.
Yeah, that part. Yes.
I had to go.
I know. So with me, I am really big on communication. Effective communication. I mean, yapper. Yap. They know this immediately. Mm-hmm. So you cannot date me and not be able to use your words. And so I weed out the posers quickly, because when they do things, I'm always asking for the why, and let's talk about this and that. Once I see that your words become more minimum, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Because I'm doing all the talking. Like, I'm doing all the whys, and let's work on this, and let's, and also reassuring you like, hey, anything that you would like me to work on, make sure you point that out, this and that. When I feel like it's a one-way street, it's just me doing all the labor. Because every relationship takes some type of labor, some type of effort. There's no effort on your end, none. Even if it don't look like mine, because we're different. If I don't see any type of effort, and I'm asking, because I'm sure I'm asking for the bare minimum, and
we
not
always
getting it.
ask for the bare minimum.
And not getting it. So now that I know that you hate me,
I don't hate you, Suzanne. Then I hate you.
So I move on.
I
got that from, you know what? Now we talk about not brought my mama up. That's who I got it from. Because she used to, any little thing we didn't want to do for her.
Oh, you hate
her.
me.
We hate her. Dang. I just
and you hit that all the time. She hit it all the time. Oh, you hate me. No, babe. I never said that.
I love it though. I think maybe it's a little bit of manipulation because when a person hears hate, they feel bad.
Right.
They're like, I don't hate you. I can only not do that to you. You know it means to BS. But other people be like,
I'm gonna catch you quick. What you talking about?
I don't hate you, and then they'll do the thing.
They'll do whatever you ask.
Which they should have did in the beginning. When they have to go there. But, yeah.
No, but I do know when it's time to go for me, because I'm big on celebrating each other. If you can't help me celebrate my wins, which I don't really need you to help me, but be there to help me celebrate those wins. And if I feel drained when we together, I don't need to be there. And you don't respect my boundaries.
Yeah. And so that was such a Scorpio thing to say too. He was like, am I drained when I'm around you? That's so y'all so intuitive and big on y'all very a mature, developed Scorpio, very well with y'all emotions. Y'all understand y'all emotions. And if a person, you can feel somebody being an energy vampire or you can feel that. And that's a lot of times that's enough. That intuition.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
It's I know I'm going to ask you because I already know the answer. I just want to see if you're going to give me what I need. And when I know you're not.
And I'm just come on now. I clearly know you're lying. This is your time to at least be honest, because then I can respect that. You'd be like, yeah, that was messed up for me.
Go ahead and say,
yeah, I like that.
Just own up to it.
Yeah, because that's me. I'm like, yeah, that was.
But not owning up to it, and I already know the actual answer. And I'm still going to ask you. I'm going to ask you one more time. Maybe you didn't understand what I was saying.
Right.
Are you still getting the same thing?
So do I look like a fool to you? I'm a person you thought you could get away with lying to.
It don't work that way.
What about me gave you that?
Nothing. Does it roll on my back? What's happening here? I don't get it. Loyalty should never require you to lose yourself.
Yeah. What are we doing here? What is happening?
I would never, baby. Who?
Because even remember I told you, I said put me to the side to correct me. Even that though, how many times you gonna act a fool in public and I gotta hello? Because then I feel like that's when the whole you lead down to being blind, fully loyal to your friend, because she putting you into messed up, or he putting you into messed up situations, and you're not, and you so loyal to the fault that it's damaging your own life too, because she's leading you to hell,
leading you to the pits.
Yeah. So it's just when you're gonna be enough is enough, friend. This ain't gonna work. You are reckless out here, and I can't keep sticking beside you because I'm gonna stick beside him, baby. I'm gonna stick beside you. I'm getting messed up for doing so.
I stick beside him. I ain't. I can't.
I don't want to. I hate to say never, and then I'm a fool in a couple of years.
And then I would hate for us to be dealing with each other for a long period of time, and it's still no change.
And then, how long is too long? When do you finally be like, I give up?
Again, it just depends on that person.
As a case by case situation.
Yeah, everybody has their own. I don't know, friend. That's a lot.
30 days. I give people 30 days.
30?
Because that's when you finally build a habit.
Yes.
So that's how I know that is who you are. This is a character flaw.
Yeah.
This is within you. It's gonna take a professional to get that out of you. And
Yeah.
I'm not
that professional.
I'm not your professional. Even if I was, I'm not your therapist. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so like,
because it's too much.
I see that this is within you. This is who you are. So you got two options. Because you can't change a person that don't want to be changed. So you have two options. You either deal with this, and that means accepting it. You have to really accept it. Stop complaining about it because you see that this is who they are. Or accept that for that being who they are and move around. Go somewhere else where you feel safe. You know, so you don't just because you accept somebody for who they are, don't mean you have to deal with it.
No, not at all. Because baby, I'm gonna be out.
And I feel like people get that confused. Like, just because I forgave you, don't mean I want you in my life. What? And then I forgave you for me. I didn't forgive you for you. So you're forgiven, but look at my face.
Okay, so I'm about to ask you some stuff, and I need you to answer quickly.
Okay.
You ready? Loyalty or honesty?
Honesty.
Forgive or move on?
Move on.
Family or peace?
Peace.
Peace. Second chances?
No.
No second chances?
No.
You just said earlier.
One chance.
Okay, you did. Can trust ever be fully rebuilt? Yes or no?
No, I don't think so. I have to go off my personal experience. No.
You don't think so?
No.
Should loyalty have limits?
Yes.
Would you rather be respected or liked?
Respect me.
You have to respect. Yes, respect me.
I don't care if you don't like me, but not too much.
I feel like depending on the situation, trust can be rebuilt, but I don't know fully.
It's always case by case.
Correct, it is.
I'm talking about betrayal. Okay?
So what level of betrayal are we talking?
On some, I was at my lowest and I've never asked you for nothing and you kicked me to the curb.
Now that's different.
For a man you just met. Personal.
This is
personal experience.
This
so
is personal.
So it's just like it's no coming back because yes, you could be better for the next person. Never with me because the damage is done.
And there's no going back.
Yeah, because like there's no forgetting that. My trauma holds, especially in women, like it stays in your body. That's why we still traumatized for.
But I don't think it's just women though. Like I think people in general.
It's people in general.
When they have trauma, like that trauma tops everything.
That's why the N-word still triggers us from white people. It's that trauma. That trauma is embedded. That trauma is genetics.
Yeah.
So you've already traumatized me. Yes, you can do that for someone else, and also I can trust someone else, but not you. It's done. It's done.
So do you think after that situation that it takes you longer to build trust in a new situation, or you gonna,
So the past me would have said, no, every person get a clean slate, this and the third. But because now I am damaged goods. You're good.
Damaged goods?
This is damaged. Good. Now it's like, because I'm being very honest right now, very self-aware. Now it's like, I am bringing some of that. Because like now, me dating and men saying, sweet nothings. And men saying things that, make you feel good. In my mind, not even in my mind, I say it out loud. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, because I've heard it so many times. So it's like, I've gotten to the point now that because it happened umpteen times, I can't give the next person a clean slate. Like, if it sounds familiar.
Right.
So that's why. But, I got more work to do. I am healing, not healed.
So you will bring past her into your new situation?
Right now, yeah.
Really?
And I let them know I'm not ready.
So do they stay?
Not ready
do they
today.
go?
Of course they stay. Oh. They're toxic. Everyone
Oh,
has
you
like
like
a little.
toxic. You like toxic
No, I don't. But if I'm telling them that hey, I'm not good for you, and they stay, they like it. Not me. I don't like
Nah, friend, you like a
toxicity.
little toxic stuff.
No, I don't. If I did, I would let them know I was toxic. I wouldn't even let them know. Hey, I'm not good for you.
Okay, but at what point would you be like, this is it?
Oh, then I gotta be like, because it's like, okay, you let them know, but you can also just not go there with them. Well, they want to ride this ride. You know how I went. You want to ride this ride. You saw that. You saw that damn. Like, and you decided to still get in line.
Oh my God.
So I might as well take you through there then. Dang, that's bad, huh?
It's a little.
I'm a work in progress.
Well, we know loyalty is your biggest.
Yeah,
you don't get down with blind loyalty.
No, I don't. But if a person oh my goodness, especially if they show me how loyal they are in the beginning, even though like I people that they just met and how loyal they go for that, but
yeah, I'm
delusional. So in my mind, like
she said, I'm delusional. Y'all, she used to tell me it was no more friends after her.
Because no, I get there.
Are we loyal?
It's a reason because it's like. This one got a lot of friends.
I do not.
Oh my goodness!
I don't.
I'm like, I should be the last one.
So let's clear this up because everybody thinks this. We keep small circles.
What about people you go on trips with? I feel like they your friend if you go on a trip.
I have friends. I think people have things like mixed up. I know a lot of people. That doesn't mean everybody's my friend. Friends, they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who your friends are. And they know you.
So do your acquaintances know their acquaintances? Or do they think they
because those are people that you don't talk to regularly.
So they wouldn't introduce you like, this is my friend, Zeke. Or they just be like...
I don't even know if it's a real...
I'm saying, do they know where they stand in your life? Do they?
Yes, you think they don't? You think I'm just blind leading the blind?
People be like, that's my best friend. Like, I'm their best friend, but that's not my best friend. Like, only certain people know that. I feel like people be like, hey, she called me her best friend. I'm going to just.
I mean, but how would you introduce somebody that's an acquaintance?
Oh, just by name. I'm not going to give them a title.
Hi, this is Glitter.
Right.
But that's how I introduce all my friends, actually.
I know, but see.
I do it by name. I don't say,
I know, that's why it works out. Like, none the wiser where they stand for real, because I'm doing that to everybody. But like, you know, I think that's versus the title. This is my friend. Right. Don't say that if that's not what it is. Because no one wants to hear, this is my acquaintance.
No, you can't introduce somebody. Oh, meet my acquaintance Glitter. No. Right, exactly. What do you mean? Huh? Harvey Angel Reed? Because that would be me, bitch. Angel Reed. Let me pick up my shit.
But even with our little friend group, remember I kept telling them we're building a friendship. I wasn't calling them friends.
We are still building a friendship. Cynthia Jr. right here. We are still building a friendship. I like calling people
homegirls. Like if they're not my friend, I'm like, this is my homegirl. Yeah, that works. That's my homegirl. And if I gotta go deep, this is my homegirl that we're building a friendship.
Y'all hear that? So when y'all be described to the public,
if you hear homegirl,
you the homegirl.
We're building a friendship. I'm not just that's that loyalty. Hey. I'm not just giving everybody the title of friend. Friend holds so much weight for me. That title may be simple and easy for other people. Friend, what? That means you was a choice to be in my life. I chose you. And you chose me. What a beautiful thing. That holds weight in my life. That we're a friend. That's why everyone's not getting that.
Yeah, it is. So what's been your biggest takeaway?
From life, from people and their loyalty.
Yeah.
My biggest takeaway is meet people where they are. Because, because I cut everybody off so quickly. Yes, I have learned. I've come a long way, though. Surprise, surprise. I have learned to, maybe this person is not going to be your best friend. That's okay. Everybody don't have to be your best friend.
No, because...
So you got best friend requirements. you got friend requirements, you got acquaintance requirements. You know what I'm saying? So meet them where they at. And if they are a homegirl to you, you be a homegirl to them. They are a friend of you, friend of them. Bestie, like you know who your people is. I see myself in you. I know who to go hard for now. I was going hard for everyone because that's who I am. And that's what I expect in return. But that's the thing about expectation. So now I just hope for it. I don't expect it.
Right.
So hoping looks like now that I see it, I can match it versus like expecting it. I'm just doing it off the strength. You're not doing it in return, and I get so upset. I'm offended or whatever, and this is a big hoopla versus like now that that's where I'm meeting you at. I'm accepting you for who you are. I can match that. I'm not pouring too much or too little.
Right.
That is what I have taken away from all this.
I have taken away that loyalty should never come at the expense of your peace. Because I got to have that. I'm sorry, I got to.
That's a priority.
Yes, you got to have your peace.
I demand peace.
I needed that. Yeah.
It's my piece. I needed that. No, for real.
No, friend, that can
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, bitch. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. Like, but you know. So lesson learning every day.
Mm-hmm. I'm a student of life. So forever a student. Always room for improvement.
It's always
learning and growing.
It's always. If you don't, baby, you got to out the door. You got to go eat. Out the door, you that man.
Got to go.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Big loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
We know that.
Yeah.
Well, I know that. And hopefully you guys will find out that she is. The stories.
Oh, and I got one to tell you. See what I mean? I'm waiting on the camera so I can get to some stories.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Loyalty versus Blind Loyalty.
Yes.
Thank you for watching and listening.
That's a good topic. Real quick, I'm like, everybody always talk about relationships and this and that. That was different. I like that. This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be good.
Series.
She knows she like. We had to get her on it because she big on that, as y'all can see, right?
Passionate.
Because loyalty is proving how much pain can you tolerate. It's knowing who deserves your heart, your trust, your presence. If this is a conversation that resonated with you, share this episode, like, comment, subscribe, and become a part of the Stinger Society, where we keep it raw with real honest conversations and zero filters. Until next time, we'll be right here inside the den.